At the end of this module, what I'm expecting is that you should be able to understand the difference between project, program, portfolio, and operations. This is important because we normally mess up with these kind of things. Then what is project life cycle? Anything which happens in our, like, student has got a course life cycle, course has got a course life cycle, student has student life cycle. So everybody have a life cycle in a particular engagement, and that we need to understand. Then we have 5 process groups which ensures the project management is been completed. So we will try to understand that. And the last but not is that how to develop a support system. Okay, because that's something which is required, and then we'll continue this into the next. What is an operations and projects? We have already discussed this. This is only a recap. What is that? Project is temporary, operations are ongoing. Project is unique, operations are repetitive. There is no change probably unless until there are minor changes, but not major changes. Whereas one project may not be again replicated in another way. There might be another different completely. Like we make one building as a contractor, the next building will be completely different. But we say that we are in road construction, so every day we have to make a similar kind of tar road. Whether it is made 1 kilometer today or 1.2 kilometer tomorrow, it doesn't matter. The road remains same, the process remains same, the method remains same. But in the case of building as a project, every project is a new project for me because the design is new, the method is new, the structural ideas, I mean, the way that it has been, I'm saying constructed, need to be constructed is new, technology, material is new. So everything is unique and new. Okay. Project end with objectives. So if we had said that this building should look like this, building should have all these amenities and this and that and this quality and the life of 40 years or 50 years and all, it is actually ensured when we do a project. But repetitive project, ongoing project has got a very temporary quality parameters. Okay, those has to be passed. Rest all are consider once we are past that. So they do not have an end objective as we met, because there is no end objective. They are intermediary milestones. Okay, that is called as milestones, not an end objective. To define a little higher level now, program is a group of related projects, subsidiary program and program activities managed coordinated way to obtain benefits and control not available from managing them individual program. Management focus, interdependency of project, describe the best approach. So let me explain this to you. This is a definition. This material is with you. You can read it again. So let's take our classic example. We are talking about portfolio as a smart city, program as a metro rail. And in metro rail, there are some part which are going underground, some part which is on overhead, some part going on a road, somebody is working onto. So these are multiple projects. There are different road patches where different set of people are working. So they have the small project of drilling from Dadar to probably, to whatever, you call it as Sion. So, that patch is given to somebody. So his project lies from drilling from Dadar to, this Matunga or whatever it is, which we have defined. That's it. So he don't really have to worry about what is happening in other projects. That is none of his business. Then there is somebody who is a program owner, which is called as Metro Man or Metro CEO, which is IS officer, which will manage 20 projects like this across Bombay. Okay, that is something. So the project which is actually happening at the ground level, okay, that is called as a project which is of specific length, specific time, start date, end date, budget, resources. So that's called as one project. Somebody may have to build a bridge, or somebody will have to drill a hole, but that's a project. What is the program out of this? Is a metro rail, which is going to happen. So they got 6 different paths coming from different areas, and then going, and for making this 6 paths, they require 200 projects to be executed so that the program will be completed. Now they know exactly planning which to be start now and which to be start later. Now it's a rainy season, so no drilling here. Let's start building bridges. All this planning is happening at the program level. Which project to start when and which to be offered to whom, with what budget, what timeline, what constraints. And beyond this, there is something what is known as a portfolio, that is a smart city, whose smart city has envisaged that in the next 20 years, I will have metro running, I will have train running, I will have electric cabs, I will have electric scooters, I will have all this, I will have integrated communication facilities, I will have rail and train connectivity, rail and cab connectivity, rail, cab and hotel connectivity. All this is something which they have dreamed now, but they have started as a small project. So somebody is building metro, somebody is building e-cars, somebody is building e-transportation, somebody is working on roads. Then the whole idea, what we call as a portfolio of smart city, will be executed. So portfolio is collection of projects, programs, subsidiary portfolios, operation managed by the group, and achieve the strategic objective. So this is like a smart city. So all this part should come and fit. So somebody will be working on health area, somebody might be working transportation, somebody will looking on say accommodation, then all these kind of financial work, then bankers, economics, labor, skill development, education, training. All this is a part of the larger project. Project phase deliverable. See, when I say deliverable, we need to understand. See, project cannot come with feeling or with an experience. We cannot say after this project is completed, the Pune will look like a wonderland. So what is wonderland? I don't know. People want to know what means by wonderland, what will happen. Then you will have to say, no, we will plant 3 crore plants. Okay. We will have, metro. We'll have all roads to 9 meters. So there will be no. Then we'll have parking zones. Then we'll have smart cities. Then we'll have free Wi-Fi. Then we'll have everything online, all utility services online. Then we talk about measurable deliverables, which can be really given. But if we do not have this, then we are not talking about phased deliverables. Okay. So in fact, what we are saying is that whatever are the total deliverables in the project, we should cut them into phases. What will happen in phase 1? What will happen in phase 2? What will happen in phase 3? If there are only 3 phases. Then we should also deliver, when I say phase 1 mein ye ho jayega, that means what milestones I need to list down. So when I say phase 1 will be completed, people are asking me, okay, then tell me what I need to check at the end of the phase 1 that it is completed or no. Then I have to give them a list. I guarantee you that all what I'm writing here, okay, is something which is which will be called as milestone and which will be completed. When these all milestones are achieved, then only you call it as completion of phase 1. Completion of phase 2 and completion of the entire project in phase 3.